Hello, Gemini singles. Welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. I hope all is truly well with you. Hope you're having a happy new year. Let's get right into this. This reading is going to be for the Gemini singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Holy Spirit, show me what's relevant for Gemini. All right, Geminis. I don't know. Some of you got out of a situation, Gemini. You might still be feeling emotionally damaged because of something that you got out of. Some of you Geminis could have gotten out of gotten out of a relationship with a history where there was cheating, where there was constantly some type of interference. Some of you were married to this person. Some of you were married on paper. And some of you were just dating this person, without being married on paper. I feel like there could be somebody that maybe you have children with, or somebody that is married and has kids. And maybe fooled around on you. That might still be, causing some issues for you. So be careful with that, Gemini, if that part resonates for you, where you might be kind of like getting in relationships maybe with this jaded type of perspective, like expecting the same thing to happen, or nervous about the same thing happening again. I feel like there is a romance brewing for you. For some of you, you could have a run-in with an earth sign. A Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn could be significant to your situation. I don't know. Some of you might even be meeting somebody through work. Others of you might be meeting somebody through travel. But at the same time, Gemini, I feel like even though there's somebody that you might be meeting, somebody that you might be mingling with, some of you, this might be like an online connection. There is somebody from the past that might be on your mind. If not, then I feel like it's vice versa. Somebody is still thinking about somebody from their past. I feel like there is somebody that you may be encountering that brings out your romantic side. Somebody that is like your polar opposite. Could be a Sag, Your opposite sign would be Sagittarius. I do see like a fire sign for some of you. Aries, Leo, or Sag. We got Aries that pops up in this reading. So for some of you Geminis, you may have encountered an Aries, past tense, or that could even be somebody that you might be meeting, somebody with earth and fire in their chart. Maybe you got out of a complicated codependent situation. And maybe you were dealing with someone who could not focus in a relationship because there was constant distractions that they intentionally didn't ignore. I feel like there were plenty of red flags. I feel like you ran into somebody that just wouldn't commit, and they were kind of like dodgy with their answers. We're just a straight up liar when it came to this situation. I feel like you're going to be meeting somebody, like I said, somebody that brings out the childish side of you. And I mean this in a good way. Like somebody that where you could feel like you could be yourself with. Like you're having a good time with this person. Feeling like a kid again. And, for some of you Geminis, it may have been like a long period of time. May have been a long period of time before, since you've dated somebody. But I do feel like simultaneously, while you are meeting somebody, there is somebody new that's coming in. Like there's somebody new. This individual is somebody new. And I feel that there is somebody from your past that's going to be coming back for you as well. Coming back into your energy. This is somebody that caused you a lot of stress. And I feel like this person from the past, maybe you got fed up with this situation. And there's somebody new that you're going to be meeting. So I feel like there's this hope that this person isn't going to two-time you like the last one did. Because the last person that you were dealing with had a lot of baggage and things just didn't work out. But trust and believe me when I say this past person, for some of you, you have a child with this person is coming back into your energy. For others of you, you don't have children. You may be encountering somebody that you might be having kids with. Or as I stated to you at the beginning, somebody's married with kids. So you may develop some type of connection with somebody that is married. But I feel like somebody, or if they're not married, then they're in a committed relationship, a so-called committed relationship. Be careful about getting caught up with this new person. Make sure you take it slow. Make sure that you don't put all your eggs in one basket. And don't get in the state of mind that every person that you meet is your forever person. I don't know. Like, I want this to be good for you, Gemini. We got 9 of Cups in reverse. We got 10 of Swords in reverse. And we got Temperance. I feel like this speaks a lot of a past situation. Be careful that the past doesn't repeat itself. Because for some of you, you got out of a situation and there may be a whole new cycle of some type of mental abuse that could potentially be caught in the situation. I don't know. It looks like, because it does look like somebody is coming back. Ace of Cups is in reverse. I don't feel like you're accepting this person's offer. But I promise you, as much as this is supposed to be a reading about somebody new, and we're going to dig deeper into this new person, there's somebody from the past that is just really dwelling on you. Somebody that is just really thinking about the past, reminiscing about the good times that you guys used to have. And I feel like somebody wants all of this back. They want back this love affair that you guys used to have. And I do feel that there is somebody that's missing you. You know, some of you may have gotten out of a situation recently. No, I did say that it's been a while for some of you, right? Your expectations for this person are pretty low. But I do feel like there's somebody from your past that wants to come back and work it out with you. And intuitively, like, this person might think that they're kind of clever with lying, but I feel like you know this person like the back of your hand. Somebody is pretty discouraged about really rekindling this with you. And somebody's really been stalling out. For some of you, this person might feel like you're completely out of their league. You got out of a pretty complicated situation. What's going on with this new person? All right. Oh, that's the old situation. Let's see. Okay, well, you do have somebody coming back. The cards want to emphasize that. Some of you, yes, you may have a work, like an online, especially if you work online, Gemini, through work, I feel like you might be meeting this person. This person could have gotten out of a similar situation as you. Wheel of Fortune. All right. Positive. Some of you might be going to counseling. Random side note for some issues that maybe you dealt with in the past. Oh, I feel like there is somebody that admires your loyalty. I feel like you might be falling pretty fast for this person. Yeah. You may develop a really strong connection with this person. And you guys might be going strong for a period of time. Why is the 10 of Swords here? Yeah. It might be kind of necessary for you to go through a healing process, Gemini, because I don't know. This looks like there's just somebody. You're getting to know this person, it looks like. And then here comes the storyline about this past situation again, where somebody gave the bare minimum. And it looks like, I don't know, this is like, you might be dealing with somebody, you may have dealt with somebody with like a dominant type of alpha male, alpha female type of personality, because that's kind of like who's kind of taking over the reading in this situation. Somebody may have decided that, you know what, the relationship wasn't really moving. It wasn't really progressing, because it doesn't look like somebody was really putting in the effort. And maybe somebody just needed to change the way that they were looking at things. And maybe there was just a need to do things differently, because maybe there's this revolving issue that you dealt with this past person. Maybe you guys were not able to get past some type of history, some type of historical moment that happened in this relationship. And let's see what that, we did mention cheating. Maybe that has a lot to do with it. But it looks like this past person might cause an interference. You're dating somebody new. This person wants your attention. And they just come in out of the blue. Okay. They could definitely be sending you a message. Somebody may be trying to get in touch with you, Gemini. And that could be what was causing the interference. For some of you, somebody, like I said, you grab somebody's attention at work. Somebody is just really, somebody thinks that you're just really attractive. But be careful that somebody, Geminis, is not married or does not have, like, in a relationship already. That's why I'm saying don't put all your eggs in one basket in this new situation, because your new situation starts to look kind of familiar to your old situation. With the Seven of Swords. Yeah, with the High Priestess clarifying it. Be open to listening to your intuition. Your intuition may save you from a situation that is just not worth your while. Or a situation from your new situation, again, starts to look very similar to your old situation. Falling into old patterns where there's fighting, arguments, and maybe where a relationship isn't going anywhere because you got the Ten of Swords and the outcome. So some of you Geminis you got Ten of Swords, but the Seven of Swords, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Take it slow. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, because it may not, the appearance of a situation may not be what you bargained for, because it looks like even though something starts to gain momentum and then it just stalls out. It just fizzles out of nowhere, because it does look like something is revealed about this person. With this Seven of Swords, you could be finding out online about this person. Yeah, take your time. Yeah, take your time. But at the same time, there's somebody from your past that hasn't moved on from you. I do feel like there's a past situation where somebody disappointed you, and it does look like you're going to be turning down that offer. That offer to you was null and void. Let's see what else is going on. So you meet somebody at work. Things seem really great, right? There's romance here. You have a lot of fun with this person. Okay. You might be finding out about somebody's health. This could be talking about somebody's mental health as well. Okay, what is this about somebody's health? For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The health of a relationship. Ooh. Somebody gets put out of the house for keeping two situations flowing at the same time. It's just, it's bound to happen that the truth is going to come out about a situation. Yeah? Truth is going to be known. With the Seven of Swords in the Tower, you might be finding out something about somebody that you didn't expect. Somebody is married, has a family, and they've been lying, trying to dodge the answers to your questions, not giving you a straight answer about their situation, trying to keep you in the dark about things. But like I said, at the same time, while this story is going on, while you're meeting somebody, this situation may not really have a chance to really get off the ground anyway, because it looks like this tower hits pretty soon, like pretty quickly. Before you may really get your heartstrings attached to this person, you may find out the truth about what they were really keeping hidden. Yeah? Somebody from your past with a lot of baggage could possibly be hitting you up with some type of message that kind of takes you by surprise. Some of you, this person was mentally abusive. Some of you, it escalated to physical abuse. And there is just somebody, you might be finding out about this new person that they're just, like, if you're looking for a fling, this person might be good for that. But if you're looking for longevity and something stable, it looks like this person had you fooled. So again, some of you Geminis and cross-watchers, take your time. Get to know something. Get to know someone. For some of you, there's somebody overseas or somebody that is distant from you. Distant, whether this is, well, we already know about emotional distance because you may not be talking to this person, but physically, there may be some type of barrier that's keeping you apart. Some of you, this person may work away from home or whatever. Or you may be, like I said, meeting somebody new through travel. Somebody's married. Or in a relationship. And you might be realizing that as you're getting to know this person, like I said, their answers are dodgy when you're talking about commitment and where this is going. They don't give you a straight up answer. This person is just trying to sleep with you. And they may be in a situation where they are frustrated in their relationship at home and using that as an excuse to cheat and run off. So this person may not really have this staying power in a relationship. They don't know how to stay put. This person hops from person to person, relationship to relationship. Get all the facts before you really get in too deep with this situation, Gemini. So, part 2 to this reading, right? I didn't tell you that at the beginning. I didn't disclose to you in the beginning that there's going to be a part 2 to the reading. First part is for the singles. The second part of this reading is for those of you who are not exclusively dating somebody. You're getting to know them. You guys don't have any type of title, but you're wanting to know if it's worth the investment of your time to really give this person the time of day. Let's get into that. So for those of you who are not exclusively dating somebody, yeah, friends with benefits, I feel like somebody, like I said, for some of you, like as singles, it may resonate for you with this situation as well. Like there's somebody that's just looking to sleep with you. They feel like you look good. They're definitely into you for that reason. And it ends up being an open situation. But for those of you who are exclusively dating somebody, no, you may not have, like I said, you don't have a title. This person, keep in mind, they may be talking to other people besides you. And this person has other people that are interested in them. You may also, Gemini, have multiple people that are interested in you. It doesn't look like you're going to be like, it looks like you're going to have a lot of dates. If you're really putting yourself out there like you're really interested and you're really single, trust and believe there's going to be some people that are going to take the bait. Really interested in you, somebody who's really into you. So, yeah, for some of you, this is going to be the same thing. You may be meeting this person through work. And, yeah, you guys might be, like, casually dating, like going over to this person's house. And this person might be your polar opposite as well. I feel like for some of you, you might just enjoy this person's conversation. Yeah. Getting to know them. Somebody might be giving you this. Be careful that somebody's not giving you this sob story about their past relationship and how bad it was and how awful this person was, right? Really trying to expose their ex, making them out to be a villain type of thing. To really try to like gain your sympathy. Somebody is running. Somebody is like avoiding the situations at home. Let me see what this is about. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gems. Okay, some of you, there's an Aquarius. No, somebody has some deep emotion for somebody. This could be you. Maybe you're not over somebody from your past. Or maybe there's somebody from their past, an ex of theirs. Either this is actually an ex or this is somebody where they just have like an open situation with this past person. They might have a situation that's kind of up in the air with their past person. Like, for example, they could have been dating somebody and maybe they're just in this really awkward gray area with this person, and they may not have completely called it off. Here's the Tower. The Magician is in reverse. Okay. Gems, you may have Earth in your chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be significant. I feel like somebody is a cheater. Somebody is running from an old situation. See, it's like, I don't know that something is sitting well with you. And if it's not, pay attention to these red flags. Pay attention to these red flags, Gemini. Yep. Somebody's married in both scenarios. Or like I said, if they were not married on paper, then they were in a committed relationship and they may not have completely released their ex. So yes, they still either have emotional ties to their ex, or they're sleeping with their ex, or they're still caught up in a relationship, not have completely ended it. Like, there's blurred lines in that situation, a complete gray area, and they're only interested in sleeping with you. And they have not let go of this past situation. They're not going to tell you about it. They're going to make an effort to show you that, you know what, I'm going to take you out. We're going to have a good time. And this relationship is going to be like really strong. This is going to be our happily ever after type of situation. But this person, Gemini, may be interested in you because they want some arm candy. Again, they feel like you look good. But there's somebody from their past that they have not been able to get off their mind. So this person could be using you as a rebound to try to get over a past situation, because somebody has a lot of deep emotion for somebody still. And there's definitely some temptation lurking. And this is when the Tower pops in, where you find out the truth, again, that somebody is married. And somebody has not completely cut ties with a past situation. So here you are, loyal, getting to know this person, and they end up stabbing you in the back. So once again, Geminis, those of you who are getting to know somebody, somebody is very manipulative. Somebody is very covert in the way that they move. And you may not see this at first. This is the High Priestess here. We don't have the High Priestess. We did in the past reading. Like, pay attention to your intuition, because you got the Five of Cups and the Sun in reverse. It's like something ends up disappointing you when you find out the truth about the situation, because trust and believe, there is more to this than meets the eye. You may not see this at first. Somebody has two situations going on at the same time. And it looks like somebody's going back to somebody. Like I said, somebody can't get somebody from their past off their mind, and still has a lot of emotional ties to this past person. And this person ends up leaving, and to go back to that person. This ends up being an unrequited love type of situation, because somebody is in their head and lying to you about the situation. Trying to paint it like, oh no, my ex was this, my ex was that. Your spirit guides say pay attention to the red flags about this situation and about this person. Because, you know, while you're giving this a chance, you're really getting to know this person. Yeah, really get to know them. Because I promise you, there are some things about this person that you would really benefit from knowing before you really get your heartstrings attached. Because I feel like this person may come in, they may make things look really good. If only you really knew. You could really save yourself from this Ten of Swords and this Tower situation. This is completely avoidable, and this is something that you can control in this reading. Is that. You might end up, you know, cutting ties and cutting your losses in this situation. All right, Holy Spirit, show me the advice for the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. You do have somebody new coming in. Trust and believe you have somebody from the past that's coming back too. Yeah. Somebody loves your body. Just really into how you look. And this is somebody that makes you laugh. Be courageous enough to ask the answers that you need to ask. Look into a situation. Somebody is not courageous enough to be honest with you. That's why you had the Seven of Swords in the past deck. Be honest. Pay attention to the red flags. Be courageous in this situation. Somebody needs to be courageous enough to be honest. And others of you may need to be courageous enough to pay attention to the red flags. Be careful about kind of like looking at a situation just because it's new and feeling like, okay, well, this has to be better than what I got out of. Be patient is what your spirit guides are saying. This is the advice. Be patient. Get to know this person. Take your time. Don't put all your eggs in one basket because it may not be what you thought it was. Talk to God. Talk to your spirit guides. Listen to your intuition. Let divine timing bring in the right person for you. Don't be in any type of haste to get into a relationship just because maybe you're going through a dry spell or because you want companionship. Not everybody has the right intentions, Gemini, so don't be afraid to listen to your intuition. One final pull. Holy Spirit for Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus gems. Gemini singles. Some of you, this is somebody that's looking to capitalize on an opportunity. All right, Gemini, so let's take a look. Yeah. Listen to your intuition. Definitely listen to your intuition when it comes to this situation. And trust and believe me when I say there is somebody from your past that's coming back. They want you to reconsider. So this is what I have for you, Geminis. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope... Okay, if you'd like to book a personal, you can head over to my website, which is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. And if you found that this reading was helpful, gems and cross watchers, leave a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you already haven't. Have a wonderful and joyous new year. I'll see you guys again in the next video. Peace out.